You expressed concerns that there isn't enough being done speedily to combat the Zika virus down in Florida. Have you got any answers that may indicate that things are becoming more apace there in batting that virus?
Yeah. Well, there's two things that are at issue with Zika. And I hear from Iowans on this, but also it's very much a national issue, kind of a global issue. It's an issue with even the participation in the Olympics, as an example. Now, the outbreak in Florida makes it more so. So there's two things that we need to focus on. The one that you're asking me about, the letter that I sent to the Center for Disease Control, that they've had several $100 million available. And I don't have the exact figure in my mind, but it's in my press release or the letter that you're referring to. Anyway, how are they spending it, and are they spending it? And while the administration is raising Cain with Congress for not appropriating the amount of money that they think they ought to have, which we are, in fact, to fight Zika. But I want to know what's happening with the money they've already got. And I did get a communication that since they missed the deadline the last Friday, answer my letter, that they are working on it. Now, the other thing is, just so you keep your eye on everything, because there's some Democrats raising Cain because Congress isn't passing legislation. Well, the Democrats are filibustering it. And they're filibustering because they say there's not enough money there. But what's transferred from Ebola, plus what we are appropriating, 1 or 1/10 billion, and then considering the fact that the administration wanted 1 and 9/10 billion, because the figures I just gave you kind of add up to 1.650 billion. Somehow, that 300 billion is is stopping us from fighting Zika. But in the president's request of 1 and 9/10 billion was a whole bunch of money to build buildings at the CDC that have nothing to do with fighting Zika. So when you take those buildings out and some other things out that aren't essential right now, with the 1.650 billion that Congress has in the bill, the president's getting what he said he needed to fight Zika. So why are the Democrats filibustering? Or why don't they go ahead and let us pass the bill, get it to the president, get it signed, and in turn get the money out there? If it turns out to not be enough, we can get more money. But no, they want to make a political issue out of it. But it ain't going to fly.